Hey there, it's Craig from Toivo Healing From Within. So today I'm going to share some sort of inspiration and instruction on frame drums specifically. And frame drums are typically very narrow back frame that holds the skin, and it's a very simple drum. These are very inexpensive. A drum like this by Remo would probably only cost about $30, and different sizes are available from 12 to 22 inches, I believe, and each sounds different, and the bigger they are, the deeper they get. And the beautiful thing about frame drums is they're very personal drums. It's not a great drum for a drum circle, but definitely a really nice drum to just kind of sit on the porch and play, or sit around with a couple people and play quietly. It's also been considered to be a very feminine drum. Early images of women drummers were always frame drums. Now this is a little bit of a different type of drum. This can be tuned, and it's got this little hole in the bottom for my thumb to go in, so it balances beautifully. And the way these drums are played, this bottom hand stays in that position, leaving these fingers to tap the drum. Usually it's just one finger down below for me. And then at about this point, you have your thumb here, and it just sort of leans into that thumb, which gives you this pivot to turn your fingers into the drum, and that gives you all four fingers to tap with, right? So when you combine all that, so that's a Cooperman frame drum made in Vermont, and made from local wood. And you can also get some beautiful sounds from these drums. And then a different type of frame drum has a little bit thicker frame and a handle on the back, basically webbing on the back to hold on to. And that way you're not holding on to the edge at all. It's typically not played with the fingers. You'd play it with a mallet. And this is really the heartbeat rhythm instrument. For probably about 5 or 6 years. I first put this peace sign on for the Women's March in Hartford, and I think that was 4 years ago, right around the time that we had the last new president come in, and this has been my protest drum ever since. So I'm going to tap out a rhythm on the Cooperman, and like I said, this is a very personal drum. When you play this drum in front of you like this, the vibration of the head of the drum and the sound comes directly into your body, directly into your chest, straight to the heart. And it's a very peaceful, meditative drum. So I suggest you maybe close your eyes and just sort of follow the rhythm into meditation. So I am obviously not a proficient frame drummer. This is not my first instrument, and it takes a lot of practice to really get the finger technique and the balance of the drum just so. But it's a very enjoyable drum to just sort of play quietly by yourself. And so I encourage you to explore frame drums and find one that speaks directly to your interest in playing. Find yourself a beautiful little frame drum. I suggest starting off with a smaller one. They're easier to handle, and or maybe one that has the webbing on the back that you can just hold and tap. This is your heartbeat drum. So have yourself a peaceful day, and we'll see you next time.